Alright, today we're going to take a look at probably the most unexciting, uninteresting gun ever made. I could have picked this thing up last month, but I didn't feel like it. So I said to myself, you know what, I have a gun I could pick up. I probably should pick it up today, so here it is. It's a Glock. Here's the case. It says lock on it. So the people at Glock need to go back to the first grade and learn how to spell. That's very illiterate of them. Here's a gun right here. Obligatory cable lock. Fucking hate these things. Magazine. The little speed loader thing. A brush. Cleaning rod. Spent shell casing. And here's a gun. And it comes with another magazine right there. So, check it out. It's a Glock 37. What the fuck's a Glock 37? It shoots a 45 gap. What the fuck's 45 gap? Never heard of it. Well, check it out. Here's like an actual 45 right here. And here's a 45 gap. See, it's like shorter than a 45, but you know, the bullet looks the same and everything, just a shorter cartridge. You know, if you're into Glocks, if you love Glocks and you know the history better than me, you probably do. You know, I'm not like a Glock fanboy. Feel free to correct me. I'm not going to block you or anything like that. You know, I'm not an expert. I'm not going to sit here and read off Wikipedia all day and pretend I know things because, you know, that's stupid. But there you go. It's like a shorter 45. I guess the purpose was they wanted to make a gun that was the size of a Glock 17. Here's a Glock 17 right here. Another reason I didn't pick this thing up right away and wasn't really excited about it, I actually have a Glock 17. This is like a retarded Glock 17, a fat Glock 17, but pretty much the same size. So, there you go. Glock 17, Glock 37. Got a killer deal on it. I mean, you know, sorry if I don't sound super excited about this gun. For one thing, it's a G.A.P. Got ammo online though. The ammo's fairly cheap online. It's not really at stores. And then fucking, what the hell is this green fucking frame for, man? I was gonna break out the spray paint and paint it, but a couple of my friends say don't paint it. They don't make this color anymore, and whatever, it might be a collector's item one day. I was just gonna break out the AutoZone spray paint, since, you know, this is kind of like gonna be my beater gun. You know, I'm not really gonna clean it or anything like that. It's just a gun to have. It's different. So yeah, I mean, like I said, killer deal on it. If you could find this thing for super cheap, because a lot of gun stores are almost giving these damn things away, and you want a Glock 17 but you can't afford a Glock 17 right now, I got this like $150 less than I got this gun for. So you could pretend you have a Glock 17, just don't let people see the 37 part. Maybe you could get a engraver to engrave 17 on there and say, check it out, I got a Glock 17. Just don't let people see this angle. They're gonna say your Glock 17's kind of fat. So yeah, there you have it. It's I don't know, man. I don't know, it's not that ugly. Let me think. I guess if you like shoot it with a plastic bag over it, it'll look kind of cool. But yeah, I actually like Glocks. A lot of people call Glocks ugly. I think they're nice. You know what? The only thing they have going for them is they were in movies and video games. If they were not in movies or video games, I would think they're pretty fucking ugly guns. But yeah, there you go. Glock 37. I don't know what to say about this gun. It's kind of like buying a Toyota Camry. Yeah, it's new and everything, but it's just a tool. It's kind of unexciting. But yeah, there you go. Glock 37. If you could find one, pick one up. If you like to collect calibers, that's one of the reasons I like having all kinds of different calibers. I'm not a prepper, and I don't live by the whole have two caliber theory, SHTF roll. You know, you know what, if the world ends in 2012, I'll close my YouTube account. How's that? You know, I'll admit I was wrong about this whole raw SHTF thing. So if the world ends in 2012, I will close down this YouTube account. You heard it right here. So whatever, world ends, I'll say I was wrong, and preppers and economists and all you predictor people were right. Okay, everyone kick ass, be safe, and take it easy.